Surrey Real Estate. What is happening with Surrey Real Estate? What's going on, guys? It's Darren from the German Group and McDonald Realty based out of Surrey. And this video is all about what's happening with real estate prices in the city of Surrey over the last month and over the last year. Now, before I jump into that, I want to give you a little bit of an idea of exactly what is happening with real estate generally. So March was an improvement over February in terms of real estate and really in terms of both sales and listing. In fact, the amount of listings available in the month of March, just generally in the Fraser Valley, were the highest they have been in the last 5 years. Now, that all sounds really exciting, but I do have to report that we're coming out of a pretty terrible market. So March also was the second slowest March in the last 10 years, falling well below the 10-year average in terms of sales. In fact, there was only about 1,395 transactions or residential resale transactions that took place in the month of March. So I think the big takeaway from this is certainly things are improving. They are getting better, but they're coming from a place where it was a little rough for a little bit, but certainly hopefully the future is looking much more positive than the past was. Now, what's happening with values and who does it benefit in the city of Surrey when it comes to real estate? Well, condominiums are up 0.8% and are up 3.7% year over year. Townhomes in the city of Surrey are up 2.5% and up 7% year over year, and detached homes are up 2.1% over the course of the last month and up 8% year over year. So getting into current conditions and what's really happening, this graph that you are now seeing is called the sales to active ratio. This tells me where the market is likely headed, and you can see we had a sales to active ratio of about 27.4%, which puts us into a seller's market condition. This means sellers benefit more than a buyer does in this market condition based on the inventory that's available. So if the future continues to look like the present and we stay in market conditions that are very simple or very similar to this rather, who wins? Well, the advantage is to the sellers. Anybody downsizing, looking at getting from a bigger or more expensive property into a less expensive property is going to win in a market like this. We're talking about empty nesters, anybody that is getting out of the big old family house and getting into something smaller. We're talking about anybody relocating out of the area. If you're leaving Surrey, it is a better time to sell than it has been in the past. We're talking about anybody doing an estate sale. So if you've inherited a home and you're looking to get it on the market, now may be a very, very good time. And really anybody generally moving, you have gained a little bit more equity month over month and obviously over the last year of your Surrey property. So that is going to give you some room to wiggle to maybe look at finding something new to call home. So anyways, guys, that's what's going on for the city of Surrey this month. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment if you have any questions about the information, and we'll definitely look forward to seeing you on the next video. Cheers.